My name is Inmaculada. At the moment, I'm studying humanities at the University of Pablo de Olavide in Sevilla, Spain. I'm on the second course. Well, the truth is that it wasn't me who realized that I had dyslexia, even though I suspected it my entire life. Even after suspecting it for my whole life and having joked about my dyslexia many times, at first, it hit me hard. It surprised me. I've always had difficulties in reading. I remember that my siblings made fun of me because I said, "Mom, the letters move when I'm reading." I always pointed at the text, and yet it was still very difficult for me to follow the next line. Even now, it's still very difficult for me. Regarding numbers, I never finished any of my maths exams. I could never understand the exercises or anything explained in class. What I do now is look for audiobooks. So I listen to audiobooks and I read at the same time because I might need to underline, to copy, or something else like that. With headphones, I understand the movies and books perfectly, and that fascinates me. If I'd been aware of this, maybe my academic life would have been easier from my early childhood. But it wasn't available then. The time is now. I'd like to be able to help those that feel embarrassed to admit it, like young people. I understand that when you're 15 or 18 years old, you think about your future, and that if you're already labeled, dyslexia is going to close doors for you, but it isn't true. But how do you get someone young to realize that? When you're a child, if you don't understand something, you get scared. When you're a child, you don't know you have dyslexia. You don't even know what it is. When you're young, all you want to be is normal, like everyone else, and not stand out. And if you do stand out, it's for something good. Maybe people are aware of it, but there isn't any real help at school. There might be a support in school for children with special needs, but it isn't considered a special need, you know? There might be a tutor classroom, but for other types of students, not for this type. I think that teachers are aware of it because they also have children and they also have problems with dyslexia. It's common knowledge, but there is no support in secondary schools to help this type of difficulty that, if detected early on, is something that can be helped. If I'd been diagnosed with dyslexia, I'd probably, well, of course, I'd have other interests now. What would I have done in the future? I don't know. That's because personality is everything, and I am how I am. I mean, I'd probably have done the same thing, but I don't know.